Scorpio, hello. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Know, Scorpio, that you are deeply loved, divinely protected, and abundantly blessed. Amen. Amen. In this video, I'll be revealing how your person truly feels about you, their true intentions, future actions, any advice from spirit, and share any hidden messages that may come through in the reading. This is a general reading for all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So, for a closer look at your unique situation, you got to put that personal. Those personal readings are the way to go. And I do have them available if you visit my website, www.mikadivinespiritualguidance.com. All right. Keep in mind, though, that this general reading is for any Scorpio, as I mentioned, but time can be fluid in these readings. So it could resonate for your past, present, or future, as well as the roles being reversed. So only take what's for you and leave the rest. All right. If you're new here, don't forget to also subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like the video. Show your girl some love. I would really appreciate it. And thank you all that are here live joining me. Thank you so much for being here. And big shout out to Lisa, our amazing mod, holding it down. Good to see you all, Scorpios. Let's get started. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The person that's connected to Scorpio in love and romance. Tell me a little bit about that situation surrounding Scorpio and the person they're connected to in love at this time. We've got the Three of Cups. We got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And we have the King of Swords. All right, Scorpio. Well, just based on the energy, Scorpio, your person definitely wants to reunite with you and work on things. Now, whenever I get the Three of Cups, sometimes it does indicate that this person could possibly be putting you more in a friend zone when they first reunite with you, but it's really because they really want to extend an olive branch, okay? This is someone who's really thought about some things and they're making more of a head over heart decision when it comes to this. This person misses you. Yeah, they miss you a lot. This person could have really been someone that moved out of a lot of pride and ego for a very long time, which is why it took them a very difficult, it made it very difficult for them to come forward. Yeah, you guys were not seeing eye to eye at all. I feel like you guys were definitely not on the same page. Give me something on the Six of Wands. Why wasn't Scorpio and this person seeing eye to eye? Well, I think it had a lot to do about control and power. It seems as if your person was really trying to control you, control the situation, and create this happily ever after on their time. Through manipulation, lies. This person was definitely manipulating the energy to try to get you to bend to their every want and need. It didn't really sit well to, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It didn't really sit too well with you. I really feel like there was a honest energy here that you didn't like. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Many of you Scorpios are someone who's very kind, very generous, very loving. I feel like you invested a lot in this relationship, and it's giving me the energy of someone that is definitely take your kindness and your generosity for granted. You know what I'm saying? And that's not okay. That's not okay. And that's what they really regret. This person could definitely be seeing the truth about who you were to them, what you were giving to this connection, and all that you have given. They're having sleepless nights. They're thinking about that. Like, man, I should have done better. So why the reuniting? Why did this person wants to reunite now? King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands. This person may tell you they're going through a hard time. Whatever you were providing this person, they're not getting that anywhere else. They can be in lack. And I think this person has a way about them that puts a lot of priority on money, material things, and whatever they invested in elsewhere seems to have been a bad choice. Yeah, you are definitely someone that is the better option. Let's just say that. You have a lot that you bring to the table, very stable, very abundant, very kind, very generous. I can't get away from that. I really can't get away from that energy. So because of that, it's very difficult for this person to just let this go on the wayside. As much as they tried to move in a lot of pride and ego to not come forward, it's eating them alive. They got to say something. They got to do something. All right. So let's look at your side. Actually, I think I think this is them with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, this person played themselves. What has blocked them from manifesting this beautiful, abundant relationship with you is them using the lies and manipulation, mind control. You see with the devil card here, you got the puppeteer here. This person was trying to control your mind, get you to give them what they wanted out of this relationship. They were always looking on the brighter side of things. If only I can get what I want out of Scorpio, things will be great. Yeah, there it is, the brighter side of things. It's like I'm psychic or something. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they really thought that they would have much success if they can gain control, manipulate, move in a low vibrational energy, but it backfired. It backfired royally on that ass. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Why does this person feel like they sabotaged this and played themselves? All right, Three of Swords. Yeah, because it seems as if you are moving on with your life and they hate that. Now they're heartbroken and they're hoping that you would give them a new beginning. You know, the Fool card speaks of new beginning and it speaks of risk. This person knows if they come forward to you, Scorpio, is going to be a big risk, but I'm hearing a risk worth taking. But they've been keeping tabs on you. This person is spying on you, Scorpio, studying you from afar, trying to see like when is the right time? When is the right time to have this reunion, to let Scorpio know that I truly do want to work on things with Scorpio, but they're just trying to make the wisest moves and decisions moving forward. King of Swords to the Tower. Let's clarify the tower to see what that's about before we say anything. Yeah, this person's realizing that you are definitely just healing. You're resting, you're not entertaining this. Many of you guys could have totally withdrawn your energy and go no contact. Yeah, you're just pouring into yourself, and that shocks this person. This person didn't expect you to put more value on yourself, your self-care, your self-love. You know, they're used to you being that Queen of Pentacles, no matter the gender. Yeah, they're used to you always giving to them, supporting them, loving them, nurturing them, making sure they're okay. But I think there's a significant energy here that talks a lot about for you, Scorpio, that your self love and your self care is the priority. And this person is definitely shocked that you chose yourself over this relationship. They thought they were very skilled. They thought they were very skilled by running game on you. Yeah, they thought they had you all wrapped up and tied up and you wasn't going to go nowhere. Yeah. Lena says that will be a big hell no. I'll make him cry and let him sleep in the bed he made with bed bugs. I heard that, girl. I'm telling you, this is just ridiculous. Like the thing about karma, karma is very real and is very much alive. You can't go into relationships taking people for granted. You can't go into relationships intentionally trying to use people, harm people, manipulate people, exuding power and control over people. People have free will. And it's very difficult for this person to understand. Maybe it's because they've always had women or guys, or they've always had people that they can brainwash and manipulate. And let's be honest, Scorpio, you led this person on. You made them believe that they had you wrapped up. And I think it was just because you loved this person. But love, don't leave her no more. I heard Scorpio is over it. Do you hear me? I feel like if this person were to give you a cup of love and they were to dress it up and make it all beautiful, butterflies and rainbows, sell you the dream, make it sound good, make it look good, you don't want it. And that's the chakra. That's the tower moment for this person. But they're going to try. They don't give up. King of Wands, is that what you're dealing with? Are you dealing with someone who is like, challenge on? Scorpio wants to give me a hard time? Bet. I'm going to come in and I'm determined to get what I want. I'm not going to let up. I'm going to be sure, 100% sure that Scorpio will allow me to get what I want. Interesting. Even if I play the field, even if I don't commit, even if I try to run game, even if I'm an idiot, they're still going to do it. Okay. Just warning message, y'all. You dealing with a player. All right. At this point. So let's see. How will Scorpio know who this person is? How will Scorpio know who this person is? Spirit. We got the Two of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. Yikes. Woo, that is very indecisive energy. I gotta be honest with you, Scorpio. This one right here is very unsure about forward movement. They're very unsure about what they want to make of this. They're very unsure about where they want to take this relationship. And I think it stems from deep-seated insecurity. This person mask that energy with this surface confidence of manipulation and games. But deep down, this person's very insecure because they know you're not playing with them. So they're scared. Yeah. They know you set very clear, healthy boundaries. You've communicated to this person what you want, what you need. And it puts this person in a fearful state of recognizing that you have standards. You're not going to settle for breadcrumbs. You're not going to settle for games. You're not going to be nobody's option. That is not going to happen. And that is the very thing that this person is having a hard time unpacking. They got to think about it. I feel like this person, if you haven't been in contact with this person, they have been really thinking about a lot of things you've said. And what they're thinking about is, wow, Scorpio ain't playing. If I come forward, I gotta be that person. Yeah, this is the one that just is fickle, okay? I'm getting Virgo, I'm getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, got Capricorn here. You know, it could be anybody, of course. But the main energy is someone that is very fickle and unsure about you. That's how you know that person is your person in today's reading. And you may have been in this relationship for some time and it didn't grow. It didn't evolve. It may have been a relationship that was at a certain level, stayed there, didn't evolve and grow. And you're just sitting there like, yeah, no. And you're wondering why. Okay, I'm being a good partner. I'm doing the right thing. But this person is moving their ass. That's why. All right, let's look at your side. Let's look at your side. Let's look at your side, Scorpio. Thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget to like the video. Y'all go ahead and hit like right now. Show your girls some love. And if you're new here, again, don't forget to hit that subscribe. And if you want to join the Soul Tribe, hit the join button. A lot of perks and benefits of being a Soul Tribe member, Scorpios. Spirit, tell me about Scorpio. How does Scorpio truly feel about this person? What is Scorpio's honest, true feelings surrounding this situation with this person at this time? All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. And Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person really deeply hurt you. They really did, you know? I really feel like this is someone that is a lost cause in your mind. You know what I'm saying? This is a lost cause, and you feel like you have to constantly defend your position. You have to constantly, let this person know, what do you want? What do you need? You know? And it was that breaking point of you recognizing, wait, I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to beg someone to be cooperative with me. I shouldn't have to beg them to give a team effort in this relationship, to pull their weight, to stop being lazy. I honestly need a partner, not a grown child, not a grown boy, not a grown girl. You need a grown man or a grown woman, okay? So I'm getting a significant energy of you secretly definitely still feeling hurt and overwhelmed by it, but very clear about what this meant to you. And what it did is it's taught you a very valuable lesson about your worth. So there's a lot that you can take from that to be able to move forward. A lot of illusions this person sold you as well, I feel, or the illusions in your mind because of what this person said was a big factor in this. You were holding on to the hope, holding on to the dream, believing that this thing could actually work, that it can manifest to be this beautiful love story, but it never came to that. And that's what you had to release and let go. Very painful truth, right? But you're getting stronger day by day, Scorpio. With the Page of Swords in the reverse to the Six of Wands, I think what happened for a lot of you guys is you kept lying to yourself. You kept lying to yourself to say that this person and you could have victory. You guys could have success. You guys could see eye to eye. You guys could work this out. You know, that if you came in with something solid, they'll reciprocate in the end, but it was a failed relationship. For some of you guys, it was even like a love bombing phase. I'm getting that where, you felt love bombed. Like this person sold you a very solid dream, but they didn't deliver on it. And I think for a lot of you guys, Scorpio, you're very determined to go for what you want. You're very go-getter, very goal-oriented, and that's what kind of kept you in this as well. You were like determined to go for it because you saw the potential in what this relationship could be. It's just this person didn't live up to the mark. So you're trying to get out of your head right now. You're tired of waiting on this person. You don't really have no plans of waiting anymore, hoping anymore, dreaming anymore. Right now, your focus is just your healing. That's where you are now. Holding on to hope as well for some of you. Not all y'all. Don't be cussing me out in the comments. Some of y'all are holding on to hope that things can turn around for the better. But I don't even think it's for this person. I think it's just you healing yourself. Okay. Going back to the peace that you had before you met this person and just moving forward, trying to get out of your head about going back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? You know, you got to sneak away from this because if you want happiness, you can't find it here. This person is an energy vampire. They'll continue to drain you and they'll continue to have you feel very low. So that is the thing. It was kind of like for a lot of you guys, getting out of your head was a big factor. I gotta stop overthinking this. It is what it is. And I tell clients all the time, you gotta really honestly think about what is this relationship providing you? Okay. What is it contributing to your life? Is it creating peace or is it creating chaos? And that's the honest conversation you have to have with self and say, self, what kind of energy is this person providing me? And if it's bringing me down and it's hurting me and it keeps hurting me, is it really worth it? No, because your peace, your happiness, your joy will continue to be robbed if you allow yourself to settle in that. So that's why you got to sneak away. Seven of Swords. And this person feel played because you done snuck away. That's what they feel like. And you did. You snuck away. You like, whatever. Whatever. What advice we got for Scorpio on this? If this is their reading, spirit, what advice we got for Scorpios? All right. End the cycle. There we go. Bring it to a close. Start anew. The world card. Let's talk about that. You've been through a lot with this person, okay? The world is the last major arcana in the tarot deck. And it really does speak of completion, but also joy and wholeness and achievement and creating a happy ending to this situation because you know that there is something to look forward to on the other side of this. Very painful cycle, really was for a lot of you, but there is still this glimmer of hope and joy that I feel a lot of you guys have within your spirit. And that's because for once you're choosing to hold back and you're choosing to love yourself. And self-love is so important and so needed above all things. All right. That is the messages I have for you, fellow Scorpios. And for those that don't know, I'm a Scorpio rising. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But if you made it this far in the reading, also leave me a red emoji down in the comments down below. That will increase your chance to win that free personal tarot reading. I'll be doing a drawing at the end of April. So you don't want to miss out on that. Next, we're going to head off to do Libra. So if you want to come join me for the Libra reading, I'll see you guys there in just a few. Take care of yourself. Namaste.